Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving deep into the intricate and often ruthless world of power dynamics, as explored in Robert Greene's seminal work, The 48 Laws of Power. This isn't about morality. It's about understanding the timeless principles that govern human behavior, particularly in the relentless pursuit and maintenance of power. Throughout history, from the courts of emperors to the boardrooms of today, these laws have dictated success and failure, victory and ruin. Over the next few chapters, we'll dissect some of the most potent laws, unraveling their historical underpinnings and providing you with the strategic acumen to navigate the complexities of power dynamics in your own life. Power is a delicate dance, a subtle game of perception and manipulation. Never outshine the master. Understand the insecurity of those in authority. Think of the court of a king. A bright advisor might display their intellect, offering solutions that outstrip the king's thinking. The king sees a threat, not a helpful aid. Resentment festers and the advisor is cast aside. Instead, learn subtle guidance. Make your superior believe your ideas are their own. Plant the seed, nurture its growth, and let them claim the fruit. By feeding their ego, you secure your position. Remember Louis XIV, the Sun King. He surrounded himself with artists and intellectuals, yet kept them on a tight leash. Master the art of subtle influence, and your path to power will be smoother. The world is a stage, and we are all actors upon it. But unlike a traditional play, where the script is known to all, the game of power demands improvisation, a constant shifting of masks and motives. To truly wield power, you must become a master of disguise, your true intentions shrouded in a veil of mystery. Revealing your hand prematurely is akin to arming your opponent with your own weapons. They can anticipate your moves, counter your strategies, and ultimately use your transparency against you. Instead, cultivate an aura of impenetrability. Let others flounder in the darkness of your unspoken plans, their minds racing to decipher your next move. This is not about deceit, but about strategic ambiguity. When you keep your intentions hidden, you maintain the element of surprise. You become unpredictable, a force to be reckoned with, rather than a predictable player in a game rigged against you. Consider the ancient art of war. A skilled general never reveals their battle plans, their troop movements shrouded in secrecy. By concealing your intentions, you force others to react to you, rather than the other way around. This is the essence of true power, the ability to shape the world according to your own design, while leaving your rivals guessing at your ultimate objective. Time and energy are your most precious resources. To squander them on tasks others can handle is folly. The truly powerful understand the art of delegation. This law runs deeper than simple delegation. People crave recognition for their efforts. By harnessing this desire, you can motivate others to work tirelessly on your behalf. Think of the great Renaissance patrons, the Medicis. They employed talented artists and took the credit. This is strategic brilliance, not exploitation. Master this delicate dance, and you'll find yourself propelled to new heights. Chapter 4, Law 15. Crush your enemy totally. In the ruthless arena of power, mercy is often a fatal flaw. To hesitate to show compassion to a fallen foe is to invite future retaliation, to leave a viper alive, to nurse its wounds and plot its revenge. The only true security lies in the complete annihilation of your enemy, not necessarily physically, but in terms of their ability to inflict harm. This may seem like a harsh, even cruel approach, but history is littered with the corpses of those who failed to heed this law. Rulers who showed leniency to their rivals often found their thrones usurped, their legacies erased. The game of power is not for the faint of heart. When you strike, strike decisively. Aim for the heart of your enemy's power base, their resources, their alliances, their reputation. Leave no room for doubt, no opportunity for them to regroup and re-emerge as a threat. Discredit them, expose their weaknesses, dismantle their support system. Make them a pariah, an object of scorn, and their power will wither away. Remember, the goal is not to inflict unnecessary suffering, but to secure your own position. By crushing your enemy totally, you create a vacuum, a space for you to consolidate your power and ensure your own long-term survival. Chapter 5. Law 25. Recreate yourself. We're all born into this world with certain predetermined characteristics, a hand of cards dealt to us by fate. But the truly powerful understand that these cards are not set in stone. They can be reshuffled, discarded, even replaced entirely. The art of self-creation is the ultimate power play, allowing you to transcend the limitations of your birth and craft the persona best suited for achieving your ambitions. Think of yourself as a sculptor, your life the raw material. You have the power to chisel away at your flaws, to accentuate your strengths, to mold yourself into the image of your own choosing. This is not about denying who you are, but about consciously crafting the image you project to the world. Begin by identifying the qualities that will best serve your ambitions. Are you striving for authority? Cultivate an aura of gravitas, of quiet confidence. Do you seek to attract followers? Embrace charisma, the ability to inspire and captivate. Once you've defined your desired persona, begin embodying it in every aspect of your life. Your appearance, your mannerisms, your speech, all must be carefully calibrated to project the image you wish to convey. Remember, perception is reality, and the more effectively you control your own narrative, the more power you accrue. Chapter 6, Law 33. Discover each man's thumbscrew. Every individual, no matter how powerful or seemingly impenetrable, harbors within them a point of vulnerability, a secret fear, a hidden desire that can be exploited to your advantage. This is their thumbscrew, the lever that, when pressed, can bend their will to yours. The key to wielding this law effectively lies in observation, in developing a keen understanding of human nature. Pay close attention to those around you, noting their habits, their reactions, their unguarded moments. What are their insecurities? What are they desperate to conceal? Once you've identified their thumbscrew, proceed with caution. Clumsy attempts at manipulation will be met with resistance, even retaliation. Instead, employ subtlety, suggestion. Let them believe they're acting of their own volition while you gently guide them towards the outcome you desire. This law is not about cruelty or malice. It's about understanding the levers of human motivation. Everyone has their price, their point of weakness. By discovering and exploiting these vulnerabilities, you gain a strategic advantage, the ability to influence and control those around you. A true master of power knows when to apply pressure and when to hold back, always maintaining the illusion of choice while subtly shaping the desired outcome. Chapter 7. Law 48. Assume formlessness. The natural world teaches us a profound lesson about power rigidity breaks while adaptability endures. A mighty oak, inflexible in its strength, can be toppled by a fierce storm. A willow, bending with the wind, survives. So it is in the realm of power. Those who cling to fixed positions, predictable strategies, make themselves vulnerable to the inevitable shifts of fortune. To truly master power, you must cultivate an air of formlessness, the ability to adapt to any situation, to morph and evolve as circumstances demand. This is not about lacking principles or convictions, it's about possessing the strategic agility to navigate the ever-changing currents of power. Think of water, the most formless of elements. It can flow around obstacles, seep into cracks, even wear down stone over time. It is constantly changing, adapting, yet always retaining its essential nature. This is the essence of formless power. Embrace change, don't fear it. Anticipate your opponent's moves, but be prepared to deviate from your own plans when necessary. The moment you become predictable, you become vulnerable. Embrace formlessness, and you'll find yourself equipped to weather any storm, to emerge victorious from any challenge. The 48 Laws of Power is not a simple guidebook, but a mirror reflecting the brutal realities of power dynamics throughout history. It's a toolkit for those who dare to understand the often unspoken rules of the game. Whether you seek to ascend to positions of influence, protect yourself from manipulation, or simply gain a deeper understanding of human behavior, the laws offer invaluable insights. Remember, knowledge is power, but only when applied wisely. Use these laws ethically, strategically, and always with an awareness of their potential impact. The game of power is complex, nuanced, and often unforgiving, but with the right knowledge and a healthy dose of caution, you can navigate its treacherous terrain and emerge victorious.